we got Project Loki news. As mentioned in my previous video, there was a content creator event to playtest the game and give feedback. I want to thank Theorycraft for a great event, and specifically to Director of Influencer Marketing Sean, aka Rated, for answering all my questions. Also, I'm still under NDA, so there are certain details and specifics I cannot share. There were roughly 50 players invited to this event: VTubers, support staff, talent managers, cosplayers, current and former pros, a few casters, and some press. Some of the biggest creators in the world were there. Unfortunately, I cannot share their names. However, I can say the creators I was most familiar with were former League pros, as I followed League esports heavily from 2013 to 2016, watching both EULCS and NALCS. Can you guess who? Overall, there were players from Overwatch, VALORANT, Dota, League, Rust, Omega Strikers, COD, Apex, Fortnite, Battlerite, Legends of Runeterra, CS, StarCraft, Warcraft, WoW, and more. The majority of the feedback during this event was positive. Even though the devs begged for negative feedback, it was hard to come by, regardless of what game or genre the creator came from. I teamed with 2 devs and a Valorant lore enthusiast. In back-to-back games, we placed second, getting eliminated by a former League pro, a former Fortnite pro, a YouTuber, and a dev. In one particular fight, we got backed into a corner. 3 of us died, and it looked like we were doomed. But our sniper hero escaped with a sliver of health. They found a bounty target trying to hide in the distance and pulled off a max range snipe, killing the bounty, which brought our entire team back to life. Project Loki is a code name. They have a real name coming at some point. Loki is a squad-based hero battle royale in a massive, beautiful sky world with a variety of unique biomes. A unique mashup of multiple genres that combine hero shooters, battle royales, MOBAs, action games with open-ended combat and sandbox elements. It's a 2.5D game with a top-down isometric view similar to League of Legends, Eternal Return, Dota, real-time strategy games, and Battlerite. However, Project Loki uses WASD to move. Combat is aim-based, there are no point-and-click attacks, even melee heroes have to aim their attacks and abilities. In addition to Battlegrounds, there are other game modes. One that I have mentioned in the past is Team Practice Mode, which was confirmed publicly some time ago by Theorycraft on their Twitter. One of my favorite things are the hero designs, both appearance and gameplay wise. There are a few tried and true kits, but also some really unique and innovative abilities that you may not seen before. Hero kits are sharp, distinct, and well defined. The combat is crisp and mechanically satisfying with a lot of depth and creative movement. The hero I main is a swole melee swordsman who has high mobility, is really fun and expressive with open-ended abilities. He can use dashes to get in and out of fights, dealing massive damage. He's just built different. There is a ton of strategic options and mechanics that allow for big plays, unique moments, exotic powers, crazy builds, consumables, and equipment that I can't yet talk about. The game is still in alpha, it's a work in progress. There are some rough edges that require polish as well as temp art, but they are 100% going in the right direction to offer something new and exciting in the world of competitive, team-based PvP games. Theorycraft devs are community driven, as they have been developing the game alongside the community for 2 years. The game has evolved drastically over the course of time to get to this point. I always have an insane amount of fun when I play, and this event was no different. After every playtest, I get super sad because I want to play more. The next playtest is June 29th and June 30th, 5:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. PDT. If you need help, use the time converter and convert to your time zone. Sign up to playtest. Here is my referral link. It will guarantee you permanent access to Loki playtesting and the private test channels within the Discord. If you're excited about Project Loki, let me know in the comments. Peace!